Welcome to the RV Homestead. Hey, we really appreciate you stopping by, and you got here just in time. That's just in time for pot roast. You know, I've never cooked a pot roast in the Dutch oven, and so I bought a small 1.5 pound pot roast while we were at the store. I'm gonna figure it out. So I'm figuring it out. I've watched several videos, several people cooking pot roast. Some of them I liked, some of them I didn't. So I'm just kind of gonna do it my own way. We're gonna start with onions. Here, we're gonna be using the 8-inch Overmont Dutch oven, and we don't want the roast burning right on the bottom of the oven. So, and here's our candidate. It's a very lean roast, so we're gonna be low and slow. We're gonna season up our pot roast with a little bit of pink sea salt. Does not take very much of this because this stuff is very finely ground. A little bit goes a real long way. We're gonna use some Bragg's amino acid. I like this stuff a lot. It's got that umami flavor. We're gonna have some cayenne pepper. No dish is complete without ample amounts of cayenne pepper. A little bit more for good measure. We're gonna add, that was smoked paprika. Now we're gonna add ample amounts of cayenne pepper. Some thyme, just in time. You got here just in time. Since it's a real lean piece of meat, we need to add some fat. So we're gonna use real butter. No vegetable broth around here. We're gonna use a little beer. A little more onion. Meat church is good. Probably overkill with this, but all right. We have potatoes and carrots that are gonna go in later. This is gonna be a low and slow cook, about 3 hours. In about an hour, we'll add in the potatoes and carrots so that they don't turn into just mush. Now we need to go get it on the hot, get it on the coals. So since we're going low and slow, I'm only gonna put about 5. I'm gonna start out with just 5 briquettes in the bottom. And you see my charcoal is not as far along as I'd like, but it'll do. And, you know, normally we'd be doing a 12 on top, but since I'm going slow, I'm gonna hold it back at about 9 briquettes. Uh-oh. Runaway. It's a runaway briquette. We'll be back. We are an hour into the cook. It is time. Ooh, Ooh, look at that. It's looking so good. Look. Little runaway onion there. And as you can see, we had a big 14 laid out there. We're going to be baking some bread. That'll be another video. So make sure you subscribe to the RV Homestead. Remember to hit that bell as well. That way you'll never miss another Dutch oven baking video. All right, Dutch oven cooking video. All right, I got to move inside so we can continue with the bread baking process. We'll be back in a little while to check on this pot roast. Ooh, look at that. It's just so yummy. I think I need a little more heat on the bottom. So I'm going to flip this big old beautiful, this little beautiful pot roast. I'm going to turn it over so the other half gets some juicing. This pot roast is done.
Yay! I don't even eat meat. I'm excited.
I pulled the heat off. We're gonna go inside. We're gonna cut it up, and we're gonna check it out. Let's go inside. We had a moment. It's not done. It's overdone. Looks like it's about right to me. We're talking about the camp oven pot roast here. I don't know. You tell me. What do you think? Does that look done?
Oh, it's done. Here.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
Is it good? With the bread that we made?
Mm-hmm. That's the first time I did it, and it's really good. Low and slow. Check it out. Here's what the meat looks like. All that goodness, all those vegetables. We mix that up with that homemade bread. Oh, that's another video. You'll have to wait till next week to see that video. You'll want to subscribe so that you see that video next week, because that bread, it was so easy and it turned out practically perfect in every way. I gotta go eat some pot roast. It's time for supper. If you're still with us at this point, thank you so much. We truly appreciate it. We've suffered through getting this pot roast ready for you. It took just about 4 hours. Low and slow. Thank you so much for staying with us. If you've not already, we would be most honored if you'd consider clicking on the subscribe button. And for those of you who have been following along, thank you. I get to eat this thanks to you. I really appreciate that. And for our patrons, you guys rock. All right, thank you so much. Y'all come back now, you hear?